What's up YouTube? This is Brian from Bull Strength coming at you with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the importance of logging your workouts. Today's topic is a very important one, and one that I have harped on a whole lot on this channel. Through multiple videos, I have addressed logging workouts, different live streams. I mention it quite a lot. And it's generally the first answer that I give people when they ask, how do I become disciplined? How do I take this motivation to train and turn it into a disciplined regimen? And I'm here to tell you that one of the best ways that you can do to convert that motivation into discipline is to start logging everything that you do in the gym. So if you're plateaued in your training and you feel like you're not making any progress and you're also just kind of winging it, stick around and at least hear me out here. There's a lot of good reasons for why you should be logging your workouts. And we're going to talk about what happens to you psychologically once you start tracking your progress and how you can use it to bust through those plateaus that you might have. So the first reason for tracking your progress in the gym is for goal setting, obviously, but more specifically, it's going to make your goals a lot more realistic. Once you get into a training regimen, you start copying things down, and maybe you have a year or 2 years worth of logging under your belt, you're going to have a very realistic expectation in terms of where you should be at with your strength. Obviously, being able to reflect on the training that you've done in the past is going to give you a good guideline for what you're going to be capable of in the future. And that's going to lead us straight into our second point, is that logging your workouts is going to give you more of a sense of purpose. You're going to have a clear picture of what you're capable of and a much better idea on how to progress, kind of like we touched on with the first point. So you're going to have a much better idea of how much weight you should be using in the gym, how many reps you should be going for. Everything's going to be a lot more clear once you have something to go off of. This is a great way to get the most out of your time in the gym. You're not guessing, you're not playing guesswork, you're not, saying, oh, I feel like doing this machine over here and that machine over there, without an idea of what exactly you're doing or why you're doing it or even how much you should be doing. All right, and another reason why you should be logging your workouts, and honestly, this one to me is one of the most important ones, is that it's going to enable experimentation with feedback. So if anybody is into powerlifting or strongman or really any kind of sport, you're going to have some sort of an off season or you're going to pivot away from your normal training every now and then and do something a little different. To me, these time periods are the most important. This is where I'm going to experiment with different lifts, get biofeedback from my body, and know exactly, what I like, what I don't like. It gives you a chance to kind of think outside the box. And if you're logging everything and, you're writing down feedback for all these different lifts that you're trying out, it's going to narrow down your training regimen into something that's a lot more customized and suited to you. Another reason I have here for logging your workouts is giving you the ability to reflect, right? So if you're having sort of a slump, like if your training is sort of not where you want it to be, you feel like you're not hitting goals, you're just generally feeling off, you can always go back into the past, look at what you've done, and use that to fuel yourself, right? You can look at that and say, this is where I was at, this is what I was capable of, this is objectively impressive, and I can get back there. If I put in the work, I can get right back to where I was in that part of the log where I was doing really well. This was 2015, hit a 530 deadlift, a 420 squat, and a 305 bench press in competition. So that was like 5 years ago. But anyway, yeah. Another reason for logging your workouts, and this one kind of plays into the last bullet point a little bit, but it's going to help you identify bad exercises. So basically, once you have identified a bad exercise, as long as you have it logged and you have it documented, it's going to forever be bad. You're going to know that exercise sucks, and if you keep really good logs, you're going to know for what reasons why it sucks. Maybe the exercise sucks because your mobility is poor or certain muscle groups are weaker than they should be. But generally, you're going to know what to avoid sort of based on your own feedback. Like I said in the beginning, one of the keys to getting discipline in the gym is to start logging your workout. Once you start taking it really seriously and sort of treating it like a journal, treating it like your fitness journey that you're documenting, it's going to make it a lot easier to turn casual exercise into habitual exercise. To sum it all up, I would definitely consider logging your workouts if you're not. Especially if you feel like you're in a slump, if you feel like you're plateaued or you're losing motivation, definitely consider keeping a log of your fitness journey. All right, that's pretty much it for the video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so through the links below, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.